What if an ordinary object, a ring, a painting, a toy, could ruin your life? Not through rust or wear, but through something darker, something alive with malice. Across the world there are things people swear are cursed, dragging misfortune, madness, even death to those who touch them. Are they just stories? Or is there power in these objects we can't explain? Today we're counting down the top 5 haunted objects that curse their owners. 5 relics so chilling, one's locked away where no one can reach it. Welcome to Darker Unveiled, where the shadows hold secrets. If you're ready to face the eerie truth, hit subscribe. And let's see what happens when you get too close to the cursed. Number 5. The Crying Boy Painting. Picture a small painting of a tearful child, his eyes wide and sad, hanging in a cozy British home. In the 1950s, prints of The Crying Boy by Italian artist Giovanni Bragolin were everywhere. Cheap art sold in corner shops, loved for their melancholy charm. But by the 1980s, a strange pattern emerged. In northern England, firefighters noticed something odd. House fires kept sparing these paintings. Charred walls, melted furniture, yet the crying boy stared untouched from the ashes. Families whispered of bad luck, divorces, bankruptcies, accidents after hanging it up. One woman claimed it moved at night, its eyes following her. In 1985, a tabloid ran a story, "Burn this painting." Hundreds were torched in bonfires, yet some survived, tucked in attics, waiting. Is it a prank, a coincidence, or does this boy weep for his next victim? Stay tuned, because number 1's curse makes this look tame. Number 4. The Dybbuk Box. In 2001, a Portland antique dealer named Kevin Mannis bought a dusty wine cabinet at an estate sale. The seller warned him it belonged to a 103-year-old Jewish woman who fled the Holocaust, and she called it a Dybbuk box, a prison for an evil spirit from Yiddish folklore. Mannis laughed it off, but when he opened it, he found strange items: 2 pennies, a lock of hair, a tiny statue, and Hebrew carvings inside. Soon his shop's lights flickered, his workers smelled decay, and customers fled in panic. Mannis gave it to his mother. She had a stroke hours later. He sold it on eBay, but each new owner reported nightmares, shadows, even burns. By 2012, it landed with a museum curator who sealed it in a vault. Some say it's a hoax, others a demon's trap. What's inside? You'll want to hear what's coming at number 1 before you decide. Number 3. Robert the Doll. Meet Robert, not a child, but a straw-stuffed doll in a sailor suit, sitting in a glass case in Key West, Florida. In 1904, a Bahamian maid gave him to young Robert Eugene Otto, maybe with a voodoo twist as revenge against his family. The boy loved him, but servants heard him talking back, in a voice not his own. Objects fell, laughter echoed from empty rooms, and Eugene's parents caught the doll moving. As an adult, Eugene kept Robert in his attic. Neighbors swore they saw it at windows, glaring. When Eugene died in 1974, the next owner's daughter screamed of attacks. Now at the Fort East Martello Museum, Robert gets letters begging forgiveness. Visitors who mocked him faced car crashes, illnesses, worse. A toy shouldn't scare you, right? Wait till you hear what's next. Number 2. The Hope Diamond. You've heard of it. A 45-carat blue diamond, sparkling in Washington's Smithsonian, so beautiful it hides its blood-stained past. Stolen from an Indian temple in the 1600s, the Hope Diamond's owners met grim fates. A French queen, Marie Antoinette, wore it. Her head rolled under the guillotine. A Turkish sultan lost his throne. In America, Evelyn Walsh McLean bought it in 1911. Her son died in a crash. Her daughter overdosed. Her fortune crumbled. Even jewelers handling it faced ruin, bankruptcies, suicides. By 1958, it was donated to science, but museum staff report chills near its case, and one guard swore it glowed at night. Science says it's just a rock. Legend says it's cursed by a Hindu god. Is it bad luck or something alive? Our number 1's curse might change your mind. Number 1. Annabelle the Doll. You thought Robert was creepy. Meet Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll locked in a blessed box in Connecticut's occult museum labeled "Do Not Open." In 1970, a nursing student got her as a gift. At first it was cute until it moved. Notes appeared, "Help me." Blood stained its dress. A medium warned of a spirit inside. The doll attacked a guest, clawing his chest. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren took it, declaring it a conduit for something demonic, not human but evil. During transport, their car's brakes failed. Now, Annabelle's case is sealed with prayers. A priest blesses it monthly. Visitors who taunt her. One dared to knock, crash cars, or worse. Here's the twist. The Warrens say it's not the doll you should fear, but what it summons. Could Annabelle be a doorway to something watching us right now? Dare to find out? These objects, a painting, a box, 2 dolls, a gem, sit in museums, vaults, or shadows. Their stories daring us to believe. Are they cursed, or are we just cursed to see patterns in pain? One thing's sure. Their legends grow, whispering to anyone who listens too long. Which one chilled you most? Drop it in the comments. And if you're brave enough for more dark mysteries, subscribe now. Hit the bell so you don't miss what's lurking next. But a word of warning, don't touch anything strange after this. You never know what's watching.